Hi everybody, it's a very nice day. If memory serves me correctly, it's the 25th. A little bit windy but very bright, so I've come down here to do a bit of work. It's a bit slow work, back permitting. What I've been doing is, if you remember, some of the beds have been raising them. So I've dug them from one end to the other and I've left one end low. Well, I've come down and I'm taking this. If you remember, this is where we had the shark's fin melons growing in the compost. So I'm digging this bay out, and as you can see, it's quite nice. So there's some big white roots in there. I'm obviously not transferring those. I suspect they're still the roots from the shark's fin because they've been kept well away from the frost, but it might not be. They're not going in anywhere else. So I'm digging them out and I'm taking them over to the bed to lift that bed up. So I'll show you the bed in a minute. As you can see, we're getting this filled up fairly nicely. A few more and it'll probably be near to the level I want it, and I'll have this bed fully raised, which will mean I've got another bed or two to do gradually. But hopefully we're winning on that. Dig that in later and dig some more out. Now, what might help, and you may not have noticed it, or you may have wondered when you've seen some of our videos, is there's a number of plastic bags around, and I'll show you what they are. As you can see there, there's a number of them around the site. There's some over there, and what they are, and I've done this not quite this way but once before, is when I've had to dig sods of grass out when I've been clearing a bed. So they're just sods of grass and stuff that hopefully can rot down in the bag, and I'll use them to fill in the beds as well when they rotted down. Now, what I have done in the past is, when we first got the plot, we had a similar thing, but I put some tarpaulin down. I put put a layer of sods of grass on it. Then I put a layer of horse manure on it, and I built it up layer by layer. Covered it all up with weed mat, weighted it down, and left it for a year. And at the end of the year, it had all broken down into something I could really use. Now, I don't know whether these have yet, but there's a few weeds growing on top which can be removed, but it tends to look reasonably good. Just a few weeds that can come off the top because this white plastic lets a little bit of light in. But anyway, that's the way we're going. I'll go and dig some more of this. Just let you think about this one. This is our asparagus bed. Now, a friend of mine always puts a cloche over his asparagus bed early on to warm the soil up so you get asparagus early. Now, I'm planning on stretching a sheet of some plastic I've got over the top and use that like a cloche, and hopefully I'll get my asparagus early. Right, all the best, happy growing for the new year.